Well, hello everybody and welcome back to some more Hell Is Us. Last time we left off, we finally got like another key, and now I went to the National Library in Lethe. This place looks like a war zone, and it sounds like a war zone. I did start this recording before, but then I noticed I never unmuted myself. But that's okay, because I didn't go far. I just went into the building and I was like, nope, it's not on. So yeah, there's a safe here. And there's like propaganda. It says like, do you know who your neighbor is? You know? Just trust issues. And as you can hear, it's literally a war zone. Sounds freaking amazing. And yeah, so let's look around. I did pick up some items, like I got a new drone module over here, which is fine. Oh my gosh. And I fought some enemies over here. But yeah, so it's not really that much I've done. There was like a big bomb that went off somewhere over here. But it was like really close. I don't know if you're gonna hear that. Oh, and you can also hear gunshots and stuff. And yeah, so I went up here. And this is where I ended. I did notice the enemies are much easier in this area, in terms of like health and stuff. So I probably should have gone here first instead of going to that other places that was like very hard. But oh yeah, there's a staff room keypad right here. But yeah, this is where I ended it, so let's just continue on. Just stupid that I forgot to freaking unmute. But you know, it is what it is. What's this? A black and white Polaroid picture of the group of people. Computer access. Needs password, okay. Already like 3 things I need password for.
I got a bad feeling about this. We're not supposed to be here. This was a dumb fucking idea. Don't worry, we're clear. You see how easy it was to steal this thing? I told you, nobody cares.
Bravo 384, you are not authorized for takeoff. Reduce your velocity and land immediately. I repeat, you are entering restricted airspace. Turn around and land immediately. Failure to comply will be considered a hostile action.
Holy shit, I knew it! Oh, fuck. Turn around, man. I'm not sure I know how. Whoa, what do you mean? You said you knew how to fly this thing. I've only had 3 lessons. It's a lot more complicated in practice. I'll figure it out. Fucking hell, man!
Bravo 384, this is your final warning. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Fuck it, I'm not going back down there. What the fuck are you doing? They're gonna kill us. Go back. Call them their bluff. I'd rather take my chances up here than starve down there. What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, shit! Hang on! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Well, okay, Cool and Empire, the legacy of Sabengale. Usable item. Okay. 480, one man dared to fight the divine as famine gripped the land and the poor suffered beneath the gilded weight of illegate conclave. Sabengale and erudite and reformist, erudite and reformist, put ink to parchment and change the course of history. His thesis, a searing indictment probably, of the conclave's corruption, demanding the separation of faith and power. An idea both revolutionary and heretical. His words ignited a movement, birthing the Sabinian faith and shattering the iron grip of the polygamist priests. Yet the flames of reform came at a terrible cost. What began as a call for justice unraveled into a war that spanned generations, drowning Hadea in blood for 2 centuries. Though Savingal never wavered in his convictions, he carried the weight of the suffering that followed. Was he the herald of enlightenment or the author of an unending war? Quill and the Pyre explores the life of a man who challenged the gods and paid the price. Okay, that was close. So I can go down here, but there's more over here. And a door. Oh, and a save point. Gotcha. Okay, that's where I dropped down from above. There's some enemies over there. Alright then. And more stairs. Okay, so there's multiple areas I can go to. There's another area over here that I saw, so I'm gonna go there first. There it is. Damn, that was very close. L6, the truth will set you free. Free. Yeah, that's gonna be locked. Okay, got him. Interesting. Observe. Memory hole. Book restoration, that's what I need to be. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go this way first. I thought the other hallway would lead into this one, but okay. Guess not. Let's go down here first. Bah, dang it. Ran out of stamina at the last moment.
Adjustments to the serum.
Okay, well that went poorly. I didn't want to heal there. I wanted to do the manual heal thing, but I ran out of freaking stamina. But it's fine. The year 734 AD saw a sweeping change into the political landscape of Hadea. The theocratic Elegate conclave was abolished to make way for the secular Sabrina alliance. For centuries, Hadeans had suffered under the oppressive thumb of theocrats. The rise of the Sabinianism saw that the polemist conclave no longer represented the interest of the people. Religious tension was at an all-time high, and revolts erupting across the region. From the ashes of the overthrown theocracy, an alliance blossomed between the most influential noble houses. The country would be split into provinces. Argola, Amberhan, Chehania, and Astria were partitioned and placed under the rule of houses. Argal, Imbran, Jehen, and Asta respectively. No longer would the people of Hadea be ruled by theocratic tyrants. Okay. There you are. Another book, Historical Leith, City of Wonder. Whoa. Few cities in Hadea can boast of such a robust cultural heritage as Leith. Details are scant, but historians believe that the city was founded in the year 537 AD. Leith quickly became a haven for those fleeing religious persecution due to its founding principles. I promise freedom and liberty for all. A promise that persists to this day. During the 2 centuries, Leith would become the most populous city in the nascent country. The fledgling noble house ruling the city would see their influence proliferate rapidly, and so House Jahan was born. Leith would remain their seat of power until the creation of the Liberian Alliance in the 8th century. Right then. Oh, this is the Embryo Hall. Okay.
Here I am at the National Library. I should be doing research for the story, but my mind is elsewhere. All I can think about is the recent disappearances. 1 journalist is a tragedy, 2 a curious coincidence. 3, that's a pattern. I have a responsibility to protect my family. They didn't choose to pursue this story. I did. I can't put them at risk by continuing to dig into this. I can't help but feel that I'm betraying my integrity as a journalist. The truth deserves to be heard. I can only hope that someone braver than I can expose it.
Alright, I guess this also requires a password. No. Roderick Young, Marisha Kemp. Have you noticed some of the other employees have been acting odd around us lately? I think something illegal is going on right on our noses. I don't trust them one bit. I'm going to secure the locker room until I figure out what's up. If they want access, they can come to one of us to let them in. The new code is 5055. You and I are the only ones who know it. Okie dokie. $50.55. Need a key. Okay, so there's nothing there as well. Revered for her wisdom and feared by her iron will, Lady Margaret reshaped Argula justice system by creating the Solozna Watch in 807 AD, an elite guard sworn to uphold peace and arrest those who dared commit violence. But when she appointed the captain of a personal guard as its first leader, whispers of a forbidden romance spread like wildfire through the court. Was their bond truly one of duty, or did Lady Margaret's heart betray the crown? Accused of elevating her alleged lover to a position of unmatched power, she faces both political upheaval and personal disgrace. Lady Margaret's scandal and steel unravels the truth behind the legend, exploring the fine line between devotion and treason in a time when power was as perilous as love itself. Okay. Is that everything? Guess so. This goes that way. Now this is staff room. Oh no. Okay, look. Oh my, that was like on the building. Look, you're a son of... okay, and you know it. We both agreed to the deal. I already paid you in full, now you threaten to report me. For what? You have no honor, you greedy bass. Here are the keys to my car. It's a red and blue SUV. You'll find your payoff in the trunk. I expect my ID cards to be delivered promptly. I don't know why I trust this opinion. Here's hoping I have to deal with your kind again. So, a red and blue SUV. Oh. Okay, I don't remember seeing a red and blue SUV down here though. There's a blue one. I mean, I don't know what an SUV is actually. Ah. What's this thing? Ooh. Sweet. Put it on. Which one did I get? This one, right? No. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now I have a choice. Either go down or up. I saw there's something up, so I'm probably gonna go up. Through here. Alright, let's see what's in here. There's a guy here.
How did you get in here? Did you see those fucking things? What the fuck, man?
Who are you?
I'm Bliss. I worked here. Yes. I'm a file clerk.
Where is your book restoration department?
Huh? Book restoration. Yeah. We have a department for that. Basement. It's in the basement. That's where Locke works. I like him. He's a straight shooter, wearing that yellow jacket.
Where can I find Locke?
Oh, shit. We were running. I was running with Locke. Fuck. Away from those things. He fell near the cafeteria. I left him. I left him there and locked. I left him there and locked the door behind me. Here. Take the key if you think you can make it.
Alrighty. Restoration Office Code. Maria has the answer. Leaf Foundation, Lublin Alliance creation. Okay.
What?
I don't know what those things are for. Okay. Think there's anything I can trade for him. Okay, so I need to go downstairs. Oh, there's people here. Hey, birds.
I still don't see why we have to leave. 70 years I've lived in Leith. Always made it through. Always survived. We're fine right where we are.
Forgive my husband. He doesn't quite grasp the gravity of the situation. He still believes we live in the 60s in Yankel's Hadea. We must leave. For the future of our family. There is only death here.
I'm scared. Why are we hiding in the library?
I'm trying to get this poor family out of the city. They're Palamist. They're as good as dead if they stay here. Easier said than done with all the checkpoints. I was supposed to meet with Locke, book restorer here. Since the war began, he helped me forge documents for trapped citizens, but his office is locked up tight and I see no trace of him. Maybe it was silly of me to come here with everything that's going on. These people put a lot of trust in me. I suppose I can try forging documents myself. I have no idea how or where to start.
Our neighbors tried to leave the city through official channels. I saw their bodies hanging from the overpass the next day. Our neighbors tried...
Agath was a well-respected local politician in Leith before the war. One of the few who genuinely tried to bridge the divide between Sabinian and Palamas communities. When she offered to help us leave the city, we couldn't refuse.
I'm trying to get this poor easier said than since the war began. Maybe it was how thoughtful. How thoughtful.
Okay.
Forgive my husband, we must leave.
Right, so that note. Says Emery has the answer. Leaf Foundation. So now I have to go to the other leaf area.
I'm trying to get since the maybe it was
Yeah, because I nowhere else to go though. I guess I need to. Why can't I travel? That's weird. Guess I need to. Travel. Any research to be done?
Find anything?
Yes.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
It's a photograph from a 1962 summit in Zurich, Switzerland. The meeting drew much criticism as many in the international community were quick to point out that the conclusions of corporate leaders at a political summit. It did little to assuage? Okay. The rumors and assuage probably. The rumors and conspiracy theories already swirling around the Vanderlyn and Dagon families. Pictures from left to right. So Konrad Adenauer, Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany, Frank Vanderlyn, President of Vanderlyn Trust, Anna Vanderlyn, Youth Aunt, ON Secretary General, John F. Kennedy, President of the United States of America, Charles Dagon, CEO of Dagon Industries. John F. Kennedy. Interesting.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
This fragment of pottery is one of the earliest surviving artifacts from the Hasselin society, dating from approximately 7000 BC. The crude pictogram depicts what could only be the majestic peaks of Mount Obek, overlooking a serpentine passage towards a sphere flanked by a throng of worshippers. This image reinforced the supposition that early Hassalans discovered the Eye of God beneath Mount Obek, or is it a metaphor for a long, arduous journey towards enlightenment? One thing is clear: the fragment is proof of the shift to a monotheistic belief system that would change Hassalan society and Hadea forever. Okay, I'm guessing we're going to Leith. I mean the other Leith. Look at that weird sun. Whoa. Go. Interesting. Nice. Hey, bud. Oh, you guys are guarding this. And I just ran over there like there's nothing wrong. Oh, there's a blue area. Level 3 access card. Ooh. Well, man, if I do. Okay. OM. Alright then.
We got called here for a public disturbance. What we got was an angry mob hell-bent on burning the place down. They were really fired up. Something about justice for decades of manipulation and persecution. They stormed the ministry. Shit went to hell in a handbasket real fast. Now half my unit is dead or missing. What a goddamn mess.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Bunch of fucking savages. I've never seen anything like it. There's something about this country. No civility. It's like everyone has lost their humanity.
I didn't mean to. I swear. I tried to warn them. They just started charging towards me. I had no choice.
Well, casualties of war. Let's move on. Now what's on the building? Oh, new hat. I don't like this one actually. Alright. Okay, it's just people. No monstrosities yet. Something over here though. Bed note, a plastic bag holding a half-burned remains of several ship paper. Okay. So research item properly. (714 AD). Brom of House Astor is born to parents Gerald and Cecilia Astor. He will go on to live an incredible mark of Hadea, 79 years of his life. That is Morse code. Okay, this is going to be significant. I hope I don't have to figure this out, because this is going to take freaking...
Identification confirmed. That's Martin Rost, all right. He seems indisposed at the moment. Have a look around. There's got to be some clues left in this god-awful place.
He's just hanging around.
December 15th, 1992. We've made an unexpected discovery in the tunnels below the cemetery. 2 doorways with dial lock mechanisms. This is truly curious, as they do not appear on any of the ancient schematics we've previously recovered. The first doorway and its locking mechanism are replete with House Astor symbolism. My initial theory, and this is a long shot, is that the symbols on the dial represent the members of Lord Astor's family. We know Lord Astor was obsessed with the image of the perfect family. The patriarch sitting squarely at the head, just as the crown rules its subjects. I will keep you apprised, should I discover anything more about the door.
Yeah, that just confirms I should have gone to this place first. And done the other place later. A code, okay. Oh, hey. What's this?
Follow up on case number 2190, Citizen's Report of Seditious Activity. Investigation inconclusive. False accusation suspected. Dispatched compliance units to both reporter and reported. Follow up on case number 2197, Citizen's Report of Seditious Activity. Investigation produced indisputable evidence. Dispatched retrieval unit. Subject's first offense. Protocol mandates assignment to re-education program.
Interesting. A woman's clothing, woman's jacket and skirt found in the office of the museum. Okay, that's a good deed. Oh yes! Like finally give it to those other Owen guys back in the swamp areas.
Enough is enough! Fuck these warmongers! I bet they weren't expecting the madness they sowed to find its way back to them. They wanted this, not us! My sister's husband was a good guy. No one cared that he was a Palamist. Until their lies started. You should have seen what we did to him. Setharus, have mercy on our souls. They'll all fucking pay for this.
(773 AD). After years of war, Brom Aste is crowned king of Hadea at the age of 59. Damn. Okay. Woo! Oh. Can't go that way. There's a hole in my way. Let me guess.
Please, help me get out of here.
Who are you?
Those animals. The mob. They murdered my colleagues. My friends. They beat my boss and hanged him in his office. I'm the one who called the peacekeepers. They did what they could under the circumstances. The guy standing behind that door locked me in here. He said I was dessert. Please, I'm scared. The creature. I could escape if only that thing wasn't lurking in the hallway. Please.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
Help me, and I'll tell you.
Do you know Martin Rawls?
Martin was my boss. Just get me out of here, and I'll tell you.
Okay, that went poorly. 95 AD, all of Hysteria held their breath as authorities searched frantically for the beloved Conrad and Fenello Esther. They vanished seemingly overnight, never to be seen again. After 8 weeks of fruitless searching, the twins were declared deceased and grand funeral was held in their honor. The spirit of Esther's twins remains one of the most compelling mysteries of the era. The broader war began in 770 AD, and after raging for 3 long years, the combined might of houses Asta and Jahan claimed a glorious victory. In a valiant show of solidarity, they took revenge on the dastardly house Argau for their heinous attack on the sacred wedding ceremony of Van Jahan and Esther. Okay, and that's what they saw with that other love story thing. Okay. Date of birth. Okay, this is important. Alright. Nice. Sweet. Oh, my first yellow one. It's safe. Okay. Oh, blank, okay. Good deed started. Oh, this is probably for that lady in the library area. Alright then. Elevators. Stairs. We have acted the sheep long enough, okay? Woo! Right then.
Hello. I'm not sure if this is the right number to call. I'd like to report some, suspicious activity. It's my neighbor. He's been receiving a lot of visitors lately, more than usual. Sometimes 2 or 3 vehicles at a time. And last night after curfew, I searched through the garbage bags he put out on the street, and I found 3 forbidden books, all heavily used. He lives at 118 Trading Street here in Leaf. I just want to be sure to do the right thing. Thank you.
What a snitch. Okay, guys. Oh, guy. (754 AD), the twin Conrad and Vanilla are born to Lord Brom Astor. They are to be his only 2 children.
My God, what an absolute mess. He
People have lost their minds in this country. I think it's safe to say our mission was a colossal failure. I'm just trying to make it back to my unit at this point. But these savages will tear me apart if they see my uniform.
We'll take this.
Okay. 0 points for style, but that could work. I should be able to slip by with the clothes you brought me. I never would have signed up if I knew how much trouble this uniform would give me.
There we go. Oh, hey, bud.
How could we have been so blind? For years, they've been pumping their poison into our minds. TV, radio, music, even our children's school books. And those fucking speeches! We lost ourselves. We became their weapons. Just wind us up and point us at each other. They played us like a fiddle. And this one? Behind the door? She's part of that system. She deserves every bit of what's coming to her.
Corrupt snakes, lining their pockets while we suffer like guinea pigs. They lied to us, pitted us against each other. Look at what they've done to the city, to its people. We went after our neighbors. It should have been these damn suits that we butchered.
Wait, I missed this entire area? Oh, I probably saw that and I was like, I can't go over there. Okay. Gosh, what's that woman? I guess she's... Where is she? Okay, she ran, so probably... Oh, yeah. No, it's nothing to trade of. What am I doing?
Thank you for saving me. Only Setharus knows what that animal would have done to me. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can.
Who are you?
My name is Maeve Tristana. I was Martin's assistant here at the Ministry. I was working for him, even back when he was an archaeologist. Things were much simpler back then. Everything changed when Martin became the fucking deputy minister.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cultural Primacy was created, Martin proposed this symbol as its official emblem. In fact, Martin's obsession with Lord Astor began with that symbol. It concerned a vital discovery he made during one of his digs. Martin believed this symbol would shed light on Lord Astor and his secrets. I have no clue what the symbol means or where it's from. Martin stored all his significant findings of Lord Astor in his safe. I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his safe, he said, "If only history moved backwards." I hope that helps.
Now tell me more about Martin Rost.
Martin was obsessed with Lord Astor. He decorated this floor with several of his portraits. Martin always found it strange that he could only find shallow information on such an important historical figure. I'm pretty sure you didn't risk coming here to gab about Martin, and even less about Lord Astor. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor if you want to access Martin's computer. Perhaps it has what you're looking for. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes. They must be around here somewhere.
I mean, I thought as much. Okay, so born to his parents 79. It's the for 79 years he's lived. So how many things do I need? 3. King of Hadea 59. I missed something over there. Okay, let's go this way. There it is. So there's a 2. Oh, thank you.
I should be able to slip by with the clothes you brought me. I never would have signed up if I knew how much trouble this uniform would.
There's a 2. With prosper and talismans, intricate adornments believed to have been battle charms that were attached to weapons and armors of the medieval Hadea, named after Prosper and village where first examples were unearthed near the banks of Dow River in 1807. Sweet. So far, I don't know what the code is. Could be 279. Maybe it's 238. Let's see.
Now tell me more.
Martin always. I'm pretty sure you did. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor if you want to access Martin's computer. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes. They must be around here somewhere.
enough is enough. You should.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and figure this out on my own. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave this right here with this episode, and I hope you all enjoyed watching that. And I'll probably check this computer next time, because I don't think I checked it last time. Anyways, have a great day, and see you next time. Goodbye.